this is this is a little embarrassing. For some reason, the this nifty phone console that I have decided to stop working right as the stream was beginning. So now I am left wondering what to do. Let me just do a quick systems check. Hello, it is Tuesday, March 23rd. How's everyone doing? Let me see here. Yeah, everything should be good. Well, this is going to be a throwback. Wait, is OBS Studio still here? Yeah, it is. Okay. Wait, let me just put this back here. Do a quick test here. No, this thing isn't responsive at all. That's a shame. Well, well. Looks like we're doing it live, baby. Hey, Frank, thanks for coming. I'm going to try something really quick. I am going to disconnect and reconnect the the Touch Portal app on my phone connects with the desktop version, and that's probably what crapped on me right as the stream was beginning. How embarrassing. Welcome, everyone. If you're watching this later, uh, let's not neglect your farm today. Actually, no, today is almost certainly going to be some. We're going to Stardew Valley today. I don't have much planned this week. I know I say that every week, and the show ends up going long anyway. But this week, I really don't have much planned, and this thing still isn't working. Let me try one last thing, and then fuck it, we're just gonna do it old school. Ooh, there we go. We're back. Okay, beautiful. Thank you so much for indulging me. And yes, Darth Shady, we're almost certainly going to see Penny today because, unlike usual, last week for those of you who were here, the article I read was so dense that I figured I'm giving myself a break this week. So. I got some quick things I want to do. For those of you who are watching this after the fact, thank you. This format, I record segments live on stream in front of this beautiful chat. I do this every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern. And after that, I upload the segments as individual videos if I'm happy enough with them. Speaking of segments and the article from last week, I have not begun the process of editing that down. I think there's enough content for a nice supercut version, but I I don't really feel like subjecting anyone to like the full reading of that dense academic sounding thing. If you are watching, please like this video. It really helps the channel a lot. And another thing on the subject, I am experimenting with a new way of doing things. Well, I won't have to say this every week, but I'm going to start recording segments much sooner than I used to so that I can kind of surprise myself with how the segment begins. And so if you see me like all of a sudden throwing to an end of video pitch after, that's why. All right. Let me prepare. Usually when I like okay, I'll be real with you. The things that I wanted to talk about tonight, all of this literally happened within the last not 48. What's Alexa, what's 24 plus 12? Oh, it's 36. Yeah. This is one of the rare times where asking my voice assistant was much slower than actually doing the math. And so, anyway, everything that I'm going to cover tonight happened within the last 36 hours. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun for me, and hopefully the result will be fun for y'all too. Let me just prepare the first segment. Release the Sydney cut. Yeah. Oh, Brad, I can't wait. I have a er, you know what? Let me sharing the screen for this is probably going to be crappy, but y'all can hear my audio. So let me just uh, find one clip that I was hoping to release on its own before releasing the Sydney cut, but uh, it's not working out. Let me see. How big is this? Man, we're improvising tonight. Yeah, this should be it. Okay. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. No, that's not what I was thinking. Oh no, it's going to be elsewhere. Sorry about the confusion. Shit, where is it? Okay, it's going to be too long. Oh wait, no, I found it. Right when I was about to give up. You know, the moral of this mini adventure is never give up. Very woody essay. Yeah, absolutely, Brad. People, place, party. People, place, party, pack of pickled peppers. It's crazy. All right, we're almost done though. This is the final stretch. Let's see how many pack of pickled peppers the people, place, party, poorly. Anyway, you get the idea. That's just like the raw thing that I want to cut down even more. Hey James, thanks for showing up. So yeah, that being said, the Sydney cut of that dense article will come. Don't you worry. Oh yeah, all of this was in preparation for tonight's first segment. So yeah, I mean, I think everyone here is, shall we say, at least not automatically accepting of what you hear in mainstream news outlets. However, I think we all vary in our degrees in which we dabble in the alternative arts of media. Well, the thing is, like, if you want to get something out to the masses, so to speak, if you want to persuade people outside of your little echo chamber, which is, I think it should be the goal of for people. Unfortunately, persuasion doesn't work the way people think it does, but it's important to at least, you know, meet people where they're at. And for that, I discovered almost a year ago a nifty little service called Ground News. You've probably heard me, sorry, you've probably seen me use this on stream before. When I have news articles, I'll often go here. The way Ground News works is they'll take stories and they'll rank them by well, you can rank them by location, let's see, location, time, and bias. I use this almost exclusively for the bias rating, and you can have like nifty little graphics here for how one side of the mainstream media spectrum is covering a story. So in this particular story, the right is mainly ignoring it. Sometimes it's the left that ignores it, and these things can give you clues. Now, one thing I want to make perfectly clear: Ground News doesn't actually rank these news outlets. The way these ranks are determined is they oh no, I clicked the wrong button. The way it works is Ground News. They use three services that rank the left-right bias of given outlets, and then Ground News just uses the average of those three services. So really, if you have a problem with how a given news outlet is ranked, your real problem is with at least one of the three services that Ground News uses. So this is all fun and nice. The main reason that I use this, let's go back to the home page here. The main reason I use this is because, let's be real, if a story actually happened, it's going to be covered all across the spectrum. So the idea is, if some like what I use it for concretely, if some libertarian that I'm following on Twitter shares an article that's on like Fox News or whatever, what I'll do is I'll use this service to find either a center or a slightly left of center news outlet to share that same story from. I will say one of the really, to me, beneficial side effects of using this. Again, this service has existed for roughly a year. I learned about it in May of last year. I really love Reuters. As far as a center organization, they have a perfect score right here. All three agencies rate this center. And I think the way that Reuters tends to write their articles is entertaining for me. It's enjoyable for me to read, and it's great. I like it. Another one that I use as a backup is the BBC. They might not have a perfect score. Media bias fact checker rates them leans left, but the other two rate them center. And frankly, whether it's earned or not, the BBC has this certain reputation to it. So, like, if you share something that's from the BBC and someone like rejects it outright because it's the BBC and they have a left-wing bias, well, they're not entirely wrong. But come on, it's the BBC. So the reason I am talking about Ground News right now is because today I learned of the existence of a new service that they. I don't know how long this service has been in existence, but I heard about it today, which is this, the Blindspotter. What it does is you enter someone's Twitter handle, and then Ground News is going to do its little magic thing, and then it's going to give a rating of this person. So naturally, is this mine? Yes, it is. The first thing that I did is I ran my own Twitter handle from this, and based on the way that I interact with the news on Twitter, I keep calling myself a centrist. I think this is further evidence that I'm not just saying that. As a matter of fact, if you look at here, it says that Real Sid Rock may have a slight blind spot on the right. Now, I typically use social media in general very deliberately, and I think that this hefty 48% center rating here is a side effect of how, as I said just before, when I share news on Twitter, if it's not a link to Reuters, it's because Reuters didn't cover it, or the BBC. It's odd that Reuters isn't in my top three sources. It is not a surprise at all that Scott Adams is my top news influencer. I'll wear that badge with pride. But yeah, it's really cool. And another reason that I'm mentioning this is because this tool is open to everyone. Like Ground News per se, the app version on your phone is not free. As far as when I heard of it last year, it was only available for your phone for a fee. Now, the fee is roughly $12 a year. So even my broke ass can afford that. So to me, given the service that this is, it's a no-brainer. By the way, if you're interested, I will drop my referral code in the description of this video. It is not an affiliate link. If you use this code, the only thing that happens is you and I both get a free month of the premium thing. So monetary value, roughly $1. That's not going to make any difference for me, but I'm dropping it below just in case it interests you. And as a matter of fact, since y'all are here, I'll drop it in the chat as well, like that. Anyway, that the main thrust of it is I think it's important that you're at least aware that this service exists, because if you use Twitter, uh, in principle, people can just enter your Twitter handle and get this rating for you. As a matter of fact, I'm really curious. Yeah, what's Joe Rogan's rating? Okay, so I guess again, this is strictly based on interaction with Twitter. So based on this, I guess Joe Rogan really does lean left, and really might have a slight blind spot on the right. But I think this is really interesting, and in principle, people can use this for you if you use Twitter. And frankly, I don't have a problem with it. I can understand how when I heard of the existence of this thing, I was so excited. I After running it myself and seeing what I consider to be a beautiful result, I'm really happy with this rating, because again, I use social media pretty deliberately on for the most part. So this isn't a surprise, but I copy pasted this to everyone I knew, and I remember one person on one of the discords that I was on, their reaction was, "That's spooky," and you know, I come from this from a different angle. Like the algorithm, that's not really scary to me. As a matter of fact, and I thought of this today when the person said that's spooky. I kind of understood, because this rating this rating here is only based on Twitter. However, it could be conceivable that someone can use the same service for, like, if Ground News decided to do this, they could conceivably offer this same service for Facebook, Instagram, the other major social media outlets, and then you would have like a more complete picture of a person's inherent bias based on how they interact on social media. And I think the person who said this is spooky, they might have had that broader vision, or they might have just been freaked out by the Twitter stuff. Who knows? But on my end, I, I'm a person. A couple weeks ago, I unironically made this picture. This I made this meme. This is not sarcasm. Uh, I'm totally fine with, being mindful of how social media have this AI algorithm that tracks your behavior and is figuring out ways to keep you on the platform more. That is their sole intention, and we all know this. I'm fortunate enough that I was aware of this for a while, to the point where I'm kind of feeding it things consciously. And honestly, so many great things have come to me from AI recommended things, both on YouTube and on Facebook. I never would have discovered Udemy had it not been for a promotional Facebook ad. So yeah, and by the way, I chose the lion very deliberately as a metaphor, because you know, as cool as this cute little lion is, if I fuck up, it'll fucking eat me and not even have a second thought. So that was very deliberate. What else? Oh yeah, actually, since I want to give a more fair impression of ground news, again, I think it's a great service for what it does. I just want to say, as far as things that could be better, there's one thing that I wish it was better. When you're looking for news, like just news, it's great. However, if someone shares a specific story from a specific site, and you want to find it on ground news to see who else is covering it, either because you trust the source or you don't, or whatever. It's If you don't have an actual link to the actual article, it is much harder to find it than I would like it to be. Like I've tried to find articles where I was literally typing in word for word what the title of the article was, and I couldn't find it that way. I really wish that was better. And there's another side effect that I almost forgot to mention. A, a side effect of this left right ranking that they give for news sources is when you can kind of like when let's take this story here. When something is so overwhelmingly covered by the right and overwhelmingly ignored by the left, the little left sign is it's it's rarely completely empty, and sometimes you'll find some news sources that are consistently covering stories that their side is ignoring. And one such example, I know the New York Post got a lot of heat a couple months ago. They did something like they outed some nurse who was like moonlighting on OnlyFans or some shit, and they kind of outed her, and she ended up being fired, and they got a lot of heat for that. Rightly so. Fuck them. However, as a news organization, I gotta say, they might lean right, but whenever I would go on this site and I would find, let's say here, a story that the right was, for the most part, ignoring, the New York Post would frequently be in this tiny little group. It's not in this one here, but I'm sure we can find an example. Let's see here. No. Well, anyway, they're not they're not in this, but I can assure you from my use of ground news, clearly they're not there all the time. Like they're here, but a lot of right wing sources are covering this. Yeah, I just wanted to say, of all the leans right news outlets that exist, I say the New York Post has been fairly good at covering things that the right tends to ignore. And I would say the left wing equivalent of that is the Washington Post. I frequently see them among the few left leaning sources that are covering a story that the left tends to ignore. And it's thanks to services that like Ground News that I discover that. The YouTube algorithm is also how they can shadow ban channels. Yeah, that is fair. Uh, I don't have much to say to that. That's a fair point. So yeah, I'm really happy that this tool exists. But again, I understand how my perspective is kind of unique in the sense that I'm not that worried of how AI algorithms track you online. So yeah, if you have any thoughts, please leave your comments below. If you've made it this far, please like the video. It helps this channel a lot. I can't stress this enough. Please. But yeah, I do these streams every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. All right, that went well. Hey, it's only 10:24. Nice. I actually, you know what? Instead of clicking around aimlessly, I'm just going to prepare the next segment. Let's do that. Oh, I forgot to mention something at the beginning, but it would make no sense to mention it now. This is for people watching it after. So you here live, first of all, thanks again for being here. And yeah, that's all that concerns you. All right, let us prepare the next story. This story, like I say story really loosely. It's just a thing that happened yesterday that I found really funny. So I'm going to talk about it. Let's see. Okay, it's doing. So I'm just going to open up a bunch of tabs and then I'm going to put them in order and then we should be good to go. The way I'm smiling right now is a clue as to this story. I hope y'all find this as interesting as I did. Is that everyone? One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. So now I'm just going to put them in order. We should be good to go. Brad, you still here? You're going to like this. I need you here. Uh, okay. Is that the one? Wait, okay, no. This is just a slight adjustment to do. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. Ah man, like this this rubs all the nostalgia things in me that like to be rubbed, keeping this PG-13. So yeah, yesterday I learned of the existence of an artist or something named Gail Simone, who published this Twitter thread. It is difficult to see because the result has been final. But the what she published was who has the best heat vision between Superman and Cyclops. Now, as some of you may know, this is a trick question because Cyclops doesn't have heat vision. Cyclops's optic blasts are concussive. Now, this this Twitter poll generated a discussion that was so heated that Cyclops was actually trending on Twitter for a couple minutes. And that's what led me to this poll here. And obviously, even though I totally get the people who voted Cyclops, because for the memes, it would have to be Cyclops that you get to vote for like the troll. But I gave the correct answer. That is Superman. And like again, this is like who can lift Thor's hammer type shit. And the funny thing to me is that in the discussion, there were so many examples that were given to make either case. So here, there is someone posted it. This is an old school picture of Cyclops here, and you can see him melting this gun, which is heat. And not only that, this is a contemporary example of him lighting candles with his optic blast. Sometimes Cyclops has heat vision, usually when the writers aren't familiar with him and thinks he has heat vision because they are thinking his powers are the same as Superman's. Yeah. And again, this, wherever this panel comes from right here, it's not that old. Compared to this, where he's wearing his original X-Men uniform. And again, back then, here's an old school example of him ricocheting. You can't ricochet. You can't ricochet heat vision like this. So that's a clear example of concussive force. And yet, here's a contemporary example. Heat doesn't do this. So yeah, what I love the most is that let me try. Yeah, she's probably moved on to other things at this point. But whenever someone would give examples of his blast being concussive, Gail would let's see. There's probably some quote tweets. Explain all those flames. you know, I fucking love. I love how committed she was to the bit. Yeah, and what did you do with this one? Wait, one quote tweet. That is a fake Cyclops. Yeah, it's man. I wish I had the attention to pull this off. To just troll Twitter to the point where it makes things trend on the top page for no apparent reason. Yeah, but one thing that I really loved about this story as well is this here. This, my friends, I don't know how familiar you are with social media management, but and this is my troll here. The this here is fucking brilliant. You have a huge brand like Marvel Unlimited or Marvel, owned by Disney, as you all know, who noticed this random word trending on Twitter for a second, and they decided to tweet this, which is epic. It is phenomenal to me when big brands find an opportunity to appear human, and this tweet right here is gold. So yeah, this story was a win-win-win all the way through. If you think that Cyclops has heat vision, you're welcome to make your incorrect case below. But no, it's this is a win for everyone. And of course, as we all know, as Brad mentioned, the rules change. It's comics. Kind of no one cares. They don't matter. But yeah, I fucking loved everything about this. So yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps this channel a lot. You're welcome to make your case either way in the comments below. I do these streams every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you soon. Hey, damn. Comics don't care about things like physics. You can totally ricochet heat vision in comics. Is there an example of this? Let's see. Something I've been trying to do is to check the chat before I wrap up the video. Had I noticed that before, I would have really liked to see that. Let me see. The ultimate. Oh wait, mirrors don't count, Brad. Like everyone knows that lasers bounce off mirrors. Even writers know this. Heat vision. Let's see. I just did a quick Google image search for Superman Ricochet Heat Vision. Let's see if we find anything. Wait, what? Oh no! Oh my god! Literally the first result. Oh no. What would make this even better is if this was related to. No, it wasn't. If this had been related to the Gail Simone, the Gail Simone story, that would have been even sweeter. But yeah, I guess I guess you can ricochet heat vision. Oh, jeez, that is something else. All right. How long have I been muted? Yeah, I accidentally muted myself. Sorry. I don't think I was muted that long though. Mm, there we go. It's time to go to a simpler place. A time when you know all you needed was a good hoe, a good watering can, and a beautiful wife by your side. Okay, cool. 30 seconds. That's not so bad. I was just rambling. Let's do this. Woo. All right. So the luau was yesterday. The luau where I forgot to bring. I forgot to bring anything. Uh, actually, let me. Oh, I don't want it. Yeah, that should be good. My voice dominates. Can you hear the music well? I can raise the volume a little more. You know what? I'll raise it a little more, just like that. If you can't hear the music, let me know. Okay. Where's Penny? She's not standing on her pillow. Roughly a minute. Yeah, okay. So, what's the weather? The number one source for weather and entertainment looks like a storm is approaching. Lightning is expected. Nice. Ah, yes, I can hear the spirits whispering something to me. The spirits are somewhat annoyed today. Okay, cool. Do I have any geodes to process? Okay. Nah, I'm not gonna do this today. Whoops. Actually, yeah, I'm just going to do a little something here. Yeah, that doesn't affect you, but the music was a little loud in my ears. Alright, Penny. What do you got? I have to go into town today. Don't work too hard. I need something good for lunch. Aw, there we go. So sweet. And Junior here. Junior, whom, as you know, is going to spend the entire day crawling around the house unsupervised, not eating, and not kill himself by 7 a.m. Alright. These aren't ready. Ooh, but the tomatoes are ready. Alright. What's selected? Let's pick these tomatoes. Okay. That should be it. Actually, let's get on Horsey. That's the beauty of giving names like I do is when I haven't played the game in a while, I don't forget the names of these animals. Except the chickens and the ducks. They are just a means to an end. Alright. Let's do it. Oh yeah. Whoops. Go, let the chickens out. Come on. There we go. Gotta pet the cows if you know what I mean. Churn that butter. Oh boy. Alright, pigs. Alright. Yesterday was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it sure was. Alright. I am going to get back on Horsey. Let's water the crops. I forget what these are. Wait. Oh, that little popping sound you may or may not have heard are my pigs finding truffles. Unlike in real life, these pigs make you money. Of course, when I said pigs just now, I mean actual pigs. That certainly wasn't a a veiled reference to our fine men and women in uniform who bust their butts every day protecting and serving us. Where would we be without the fine institution that is law enforcement? Hey, doggy. Here, I'll give you some. There we go. Where's Horsey? There you are. No, I'm going to... You know what? I haven't been in the Mushroom Cave in a while. Okay. Go. Okay, the truffle oil. I still have plenty of truffles to... Hey, has anyone here seen the Snyder Cut of Justice League? I heard a lot of good things about it, and I don't know when I will have time to watch it. Like, I know it's kind of, from what I've heard, it's divided into 5 parts or something like that, and they're like these discrete endpoints. But man, it's gonna take a while before I get around to even starting it. Okay, let's see. Okay, so my silo is about half full. I wanna, like, there's no stress because it's the summer, but I do like to, I'm gonna gradually fill up my silos so that I don't have to, so that I have enough wheat to make it through the winter. That's what I was thinking of just now. But I don't want to cut all the grass because I need it to regrow. I ain't paying for hay like some schmuck. Actually, wait. I will watch it at some point, probably. Yeah. I've heard nothing but good things about it. I don't remember the original Justice League movie enough to have a strong opinion on it. All I remember is being kind of disappointed by Barry Allen, whom, as you know, is tied for first place for my favorite superhero, along with Peter Parker. Alright. Let's... Oh, this guy. I forget his name. Trying to do his kick flips. Kick flip! Alright. Oh, yeah. I need coconut to rub on my sore gums. Okay. I'll accept the quest. Oh, I know where I can get coconut. I remember Batman versus Superman enough to be very wary. I never wasted any time watching Batman vs. Superman. I was never interested in that movie, not even a little bit. Like, if I did see it, wait, is Zod the criminal? Is Zod the villain in Batman vs. Superman? Like the real enemy that they must unite to fight, whatever. Because if it is Zod, I think I did see it. Oh, fuck this. I'm gonna sell all these mushrooms. Because I don't care. Yeah. The tomatoes, actually, I'm gonna keep them so I can cook with them. Let's see now. Hey. Aw. People don't get sick much during the summer. That's nice, but it also means less business for me. Yes, working in health services. I kind of wish I had a cat. Unfortunately, my dad is allergic to pretty much everything. Yeah. Zod is Man of Steel. BVS is Luther and Doomsday. Oh, so I really didn't see Batman vs Superman. Thanks for spoiling it, Brad. How dare you insert the spoilers that I literally just asked for? Well, I didn't actually ask for them. I don't care. Hey, speaking of superhero things that are released recently, I watched Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Holy shit, that is that is some good shit. So far, so good. You know, Sam Wilson has a very special place in my heart. Actually, did the cheese turn? Brad, even if the trailers spoiled the movie, I didn't see the trailer, so I would have been fresh, and now it's ruined. It's ruined forever. I'll never recover. Let me just put these in here. This is useful somewhere. Let me see. Falcon and the Winter Soldier really it Falcon and the Winter Soldier taps into this subcategory or this sub bubble of Marvel that I'm quite familiar with, but still a little kinda not. I don't know that much about Bucky. All I know is he fought with Captain America in World War II, and they're really good friends, and that's about it. Haven't seen that or WandaVision yet. Looking forward to the Loki series. Oh yeah, that's true. That should be coming soon too. Um, Shit, where's Horsey? Where did I leave Horsey? Oh, there he is. Can't be too far. Okay, let's sell this shit. It's already 5:30 p.m. So, I think what I'm going to do. Oh, I'm going to put these tomatoes in the fridge. Is it this fridge? Yes. Oh. Hmm. There is somewhere that I would put my normal tomatoes. Maybe they're in this other chest right here. Yeah, there you are. Boom. That's where you're going. All right, let's get some hardwood, if you know what I mean, and then we can see if we can either go fishing or mining in the dungeon. I don't know what I would prefer. Oh wait, well it's too late to do the thing that I wanted to do to get coconut. Oh shit, today's Friday. Nice. This this wagon is only in town on Fridays and Sundays, I believe. So yeah. I'm not really interested in anything you're selling. Thank you. All right. Your fridge holds a surprising amount of volume. Yeah. You know what else? My fridge, and I don't. Demonstrating this would be too much of a chore to do, but trust me, I've done it. You can put a fridge in a fridge, just like you can put a chest in a chest. It's the miracles of video games. All right, that's it for my hardwood. Oh, whoops! Ah, you fucker. Okay. Okay. Where is it? Actually, yeah, that should be enough for that. If I use my rod of returning, I would leave Horsey here. You know what? Let's go fishing a little. I haven't been fishing in a while. I'm gonna fish at the beach. Actually, wait. There might be a specific place where I have to go fish. Where is it? Night fishing? Walleye, eel. Wait. Specialty. Ocean. Yeah. Okay. But it's probably too late to catch those fish anyway. Like I don't feel like your fridge is full of onions, Brad. Uh, the Yeah, the community center has like these specific fish that I've yet to catch, and I think it's too late for me to catch any of them, except maybe the night fishing ones, because it's literally night right now. Just pick these up. Okay. And I have some crab things. I forget the name of these. Actually, let's remember the name of these. Where are you? Crab pots. There we go. So I put a couple in here. Let's select the bait. All right, we'll fish a little. Let's see what we can catch. What are what are what old for old used up rubbers on the beach? uh, I Nice. Whoops. James, your whatever you wrote was in broken English, and I only got the thank you. Watch out for old used up rubbers on the beach. Thank you. That that was the key word that I misunderstood, which broke the whole sentence. But I'm glad we made it. Oh shit! This fuck you, fish. Get out of here. The fuck out of here. Great seaweed. I actually need the seaweed for things. Oh, I think I know what I'll do. Okay. My reasoning here is starting a new day will probably take us past 11, but I kind of want to do it. So, in order to maximize, to be more efficient, in the sake of efficiency, I will just warp home right now and do what I. Oh, yeah. This thing here. Wait. Oh, yeah. The trash compactors. Here. The old glasses. There we go. I forget what those give. All right. But what about Horsey? Horsey will return here in the morning. Uh, Horses are very intelligent in this game. Oh shit, no, I need these. Horses are very intelligent in this game. When you abandon them, they'll find their way back home overnight. I don't care about these. All right. Just got abandoned on the beach. Yep. But Horsey is not spiteful. Let's go to sleep. Yeah, 10,000 gold, very little effort. All right, let's do this. We're gonna go a little past 11. Oh, it's raining today, so I don't have anything to water. All right, so there's that. Weather reports. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. I see a glimmering within my orb. The spirits are in good humor today. You will have a little extra luck. All right, this is a great day to go do the thing. I wonder if Maru and Dr. Harvey will ever get together. I'm sure Harvey likes her. Oh, yeah. Maru is. I think Maru will have to make the first move, though. Beta. All right. Maru is like this science chick. I have no idea where she is right now, but yeah, this kind of science chick who hangs out at the science place. I'm using very technical terms right now. All right. Ah, shit. I forgot to close the barn doors. All right. Well, I'll close them now. All the truffles from yesterday. Oh. Cool. All right, let's. Cool. My animals are not upset, so that's a good sign. All right. Well, might as well. Ooh, just enough room in my inventory. That's nice. There we go, and Ducky. All right, so after this, yeah, actually, let's put all these eggs and shit where they need to be. Get that cash. Okay, and the milk. There was something else I wanted to say about Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but I forgot. Worst case, episode 2 will leave us with some unforgettable moments. Ooh, I another person I know very little about is U.S. Agent, whom I can't wait to learn more about, because he fascinates me. Like U.S. Agent, he appeared during Sam Wilson's run when he was Captain America, but he kind of appears in the middle of stories, so I'm kind of curious to see like what kind of backstory that they're gonna give. From what I understand, U.S. Agent is just some other soldier that they gave the super soldier serum to. So yeah, that's gonna be cool. He's like Captain America light. Just to flesh it out a little more, during Sam Wilson's run as Captain America, Steve Rogers actually he got the super soldier serum back, and he was active. And when he kind of came back, there was some controversy about some people wanted Sam to give the shield back to Captain America, and U.S. agent appeared during that. I forget what he did specifically, but the whole in the yeah, Captain America diet. The in the comics, what I really liked about like in theory anyone could have done this, and actually now that I think about it, other comic book series have also done this. But the first page of Sam Wilson comics that have like the credits of the writers and shit, there would be like fake Twitter feeds in there where you could clearly see like who was interacting with who. Like they had handles like you know M Knight in context was clearly Misty Knight, who was one of Sam's partners at the time, and I don't mean that romantically. So yeah, during that, in these fake Twitter threads, there was a hashtag put down the shield, which was started by people who didn't want Sam Wilson to be Captain America, and they were kind of like pressuring him to put it down. Ooh, another thing, I'm interested in seeing more of the Flag Smasher. Yeah, I have no I didn't even know this. I didn't even know Flag Smasher was a character until earlier today, where Comics Explained, the YouTube channel, made a video off of him. I thought Flag Smasher was just some generic title for like a bad guy organization. Ah, fuck. Okay, wait. I didn't know these melons would be ready, so I have to actually plant things. Let's see here. How long do melons take? 12. 13 plus 12. We have time, so I'm just gonna plant more melons. So yeah, let me just do this real quick. Okay, before I forget, this is another thing that I really liked in in the comics when Sam Wilson was Iron Man. This won't surprise anyone who knows me. I've gone on rants on how I love how these things are explored in comics, but just as a reminder, unlike in the MCU, Sam Wilson actually has a superpower in the comics, but it's kind of a useless power, so I'm not surprised that they kind of ignored it. His superpower is he has the ability to connect with birds telepathically. Red Wing in the comics is an actual falcon, just to give you an idea. So yeah, in the comics, he acquired. I think it was some supervillain group or whatever that was working on this device, but he got his hands on it. It's this kind of device that boosted his telepathic abilities with birds, and what he did is he used that device to he essentially set up he boosted his powers and set up a surveillance network. So basically, all the birds in New York, he could link with them telepathically to essentially have a network of cameras in his head in the form of all the birds in New York that he could just see through their eyes at will. And that naturally raised some concerns with privacy. He definitely used that to track down bad guys that he was trying to find. But yeah, the key takeaway was while his powers were boosted in that way, if you were out in public in New York City, Sam Wilson could potentially just see you. So that was really cool to have that exploration take place, and that was one of the reasons why. That was one of the reasons why some people wanted him to put down the shield. I'm sure some of it was racism too. It's kind of an obvious theme to explore. I think they did a good job overall of exploring it without being like cheesy. So yeah, hey, here you go. Coconuts. This is what it's all about, baby. And you know what? Let's see here. The Falcon and the Pigeon Soldiers, yeah. Hey, wait, how do I get down there? This might just be background. A train is passing through Stardew Valley. Yeah, great. That's actually an event, but, I'm... Oh, really? This is a clue. These two cacti are clues. I don't know what this is about. Right-clicking on it doesn't do anything. Whatever train is passing through Stardew Valley, I will not collect the fruits of. Or will I? Maybe I will. You know what? I made 10,000 bucks without any effort. What's wasting $500 on a useless bus ticket? Let's go back. Let's see what this train is all about. Yeah. Alright. Your loyal horse waits patiently for your return. Horsey is more loyal to me than I am to him. Let's be real. Alright. Whoops. So, hopefully I haven't missed the train. Anyway, like, I just went to the desert to get the coconuts because I knew it was a quest. Let's see, is it still going? Hey! Ooh! Nice! Okay. So, my inventory's full. Is there something I... Oh. There we go. I just freed up a slot. Let's get some free copper ore, baby. Nice. Okay. No. I have to do something specific to get that. Alright, well. That was fun. Linus over here, I think his name is Linus. Yeah, Linus. A warm rain is a pleasant way to get clean. Yeah. Linus the homeless guy. He's one of the few characters in Stardew Valley that I actually like, and I'll sometimes actually go out of my way to speak to him. And as a matter of fact, let's give him a little gift. This is a great gift. Nice. Alright. No. Alright. I know it's only 5:20 in the game, but I'm probably just going to wrap up my day and wrap up this stream. Oh, wait. Before I do that. More clay? Jesus Christ. Worms sticking out of the ground is supposed to be like, you know, free shit. Ooh, nice. This purple mushroom, it's rare. I don't get that a lot. Fuck. Inventory full. Alright. Well. Alright, let's do this. Let's sell some shit. So, this, these. The eggs I'm gonna keep. I'm keeping one cactus. Who needs this? Sebastian. I said I'm keeping one cactus. I meant coconut. Which one is Sebastian again? Oh, the goth kid. I have no idea where Sebastian is. Today's the final day, so if I don't find Sebastian, it was all for naught. Well, too bad. Ah! Great. Okay, horsey. What superpower does the purple mushroom? It's. Let me just collect it here, and I'll answer your question, Darth Shady. So the purple mushroom, it's an ingredient in order to craft. I think it's a healing potion. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Life elixir. Purple mushroom is one of the ingredients, and you don't get that very often. So I'm always happy when I get one. I'm sure you can do other things with the purple mushroom, but that's the main thing I use it for. And as a matter of fact, I'll use it right now. I have two? Okay. I'll take it. I guess I had one that I forgot about. What's really cool, just so you know, this crafting table, it lets you craft using the contents of any adjacent chest, which is why my chests are organized like this, with the crafting table in the middle. Yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah, I'll put my melons in the fridge. It's already 7:30. Okay. There you are. What else? I think I put the seaweed in here. And what else? Let's talk to Penny. Oh, the smell? I tried to do some baking. It didn't work out too well. Oh, poor Penny. There we go. Wait. Yeah, I don't need this for the community center, so I'm just going to sell these fish. Fuck it. I'll sell the coconut too. Fuck Sebastian. He can get his own coconut. Ooh. Okay, this is cool. Gunter can tell you more about this if you donate it to the museum. This is one of the rare things that I hadn't already given to the museum, so that's cool. I'll do that tomorrow. By tomorrow, I would probably mean next week when we stream again. Yes, my life elixir will be here. And... ooh. I don't know why that happened, but... oops. I will plant one melon right here. Boom. Is that it? Is there anything else I forgot to do? I have these 4 melons. You know what? Fuck it. Time does fly in Stardew Valley. I'm just gonna sell these. Fuck it. Alright, I'm gonna wrap up early. Ooh, for once, I'm going to bed before Penny. Yes, I'm going to sleep for the night. $20,000 without much effort. Nice. Nice. It's a title. Awesome. Well, that concludes the SydStream for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Ooh, let me just lower that here. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, there's no point plugging the stream since you're still watching. I can't believe y'all are still here. Thank you very much. It means a lot to me. I'll see y'all next week at 10 p.m. Eastern. I am again looking at myself when my intention is to look here. Yeah, Y'all have a great week. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you soon.